talking about not just quitting your job. When do you know when it's time to jump?
That's going to be different for most people, but I will give a framework around it. Quit when you don't have time to go to the job. Okay? Mm-hmm. And what that means is that you've worked your business to a point where you don't have time to go to the job because you got business to tend to that's making you money, if not more money, the same money, as going to the job. But when you're first starting off, you're going to have this roller coaster ride. You may have a season where sales are up and everything's great, and you're like, man, I think it's time to leave the job. And then you hit a low where you ain't got no sales. Okay, and so what I did personally, man, I had plenty of jobs before I finally got to a point where I didn't need it anymore. Me personally, and I'm not going to advise people to do this, but I'm just going to tell you my real story. Mm-hmm. This is a strategy for people. When you know that entrepreneurship is in you, okay, play chess, not checkers. And so what I mean by that is that build your resume up first. Okay, go and get the top jobs, excel at those jobs. Even in your mind, this is not about to be a life career for you. You know what I'm saying? Build that resume up. Once that resume is built up, then you're golden, because to the end of time, there are always going to be people looking to hire somebody for a job. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you got a resume that's tight, then you could always get a job. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And so what I did was I used to have, these big corporate jobs and all this stuff. So my resume tight, man, I can go get a 6-figure job in, anywhere. Okay. Well, with that being said, when at the time was a catering business, that was the first business that I had that I started to do what I'm about to tell you about. When the catering was doing really, really good, I didn't have time to go to the job. So I quit the job. You know what I'm saying? And then, because I just didn't have time. So, but then there was a period of time when, that season of catering was over with, and now I ain't got no catering jobs. Oh, crap, I got bills to pay. So I went and got another job. Mm-hmm. Worked that job. Man, all of a sudden, hey, I got this big catering event. Catering started picking up again. Quit again. Not the same job, but different jobs. You know what I'm saying? I would quit again. I kept doing that until I finally was up in the air enough that I didn't have to go back to a job. And so that's what happened for me. Other people, you can stay on the job until you complete it off, or kind of do whatever. But I don't want people to get the notion that to just jump out here and struggle, you know what I'm saying, to get a business when you got a family to take care of, house to take care of, you got real responsibility. Mm-hmm. That's going to put you in a situation that you're going to be depressed. You're not going to be in a mental state to really grow anything. So keep the job. You need the job, but just be smart about the money from the job. Mm-hmm. If you know that you make $1,000 and you got $250 left over every week after you pay your bills, don't go buy them Jordans. Go invest that in your business. Take that $250 and say, all right, another microphone I can get. Whatever the case may be. Invest in yourself. Keep investing in yourself until it starts to pay off.